welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing top 10 farming and herding dog breeds. Now, most people do different videos just for herding dogs and different videos just for farming dogs, but I'm going to combine them. And yeah, at my number 10 spot, I'm going to have the American Bulldog, which surprisingly, like many other bulldogs, wasn't bred for bull baiting. The American Bulldog gets a bad rep like the gangster dog or a dog that will attack anything it sees, that has a really short temper. But it's not that much of a aggressive dog breed, but they can develop aggressive behaviors. But they're most of the time gentle, and they were bred to herd cattle like cows, even though they're not as big as many other dog breeds on this list. At my number 9 spot, I have the Presa Canario, which is also not that big of a dog breed like the Dogo Argentino or the American Bulldog. The Presa Canario, or the Canary Mastiff, was bred in the Canary Islands, and most of the times they hunted pigs for the people who lived there, and sometimes they hunted down feral dogs or street dogs, and they were fighting dogs. They were good fighting dogs, but sometimes they were used to herd cattle. At my number 8 spot, I have one of my personal favorite dog breeds, which is the Rottweiler. The Rottweiler is a very massive dog bred in Germany to herd cattle like cows and sometimes even sheep. Now, sheep are not that big, but cows are, so they had to be big, and yeah. At my number 7 spot, I have the Boer Bull, or the South African Mastiff. The Boer Bull was bred in Africa to protect livestock from lions, hyenas, leopards, you name every predator in Africa, they were bred to protect their livestock from that predator. At my number 6 spot, I have the Cane Corso or the Cane Corso, also known as the Italian Mastiff. The Cane Corso or the Italian Mastiff was a war dog, and they became almost extinct when the Italians weren't fighting against the Romans. But then farmers saw how good and loyal they were, and they took in the Cane Corso and bred it to be a farm dog. At my number 5 spot, I have the Fila Brasileiro, which is actually banned in many countries, but also makes a pretty good farming dog. The Fila Brasileiro is a very massive dog that's bred in Brazil. Even though it's banned, it's still a favorite in its home country, Brazil. And even though it was bred to hunt down jaguars, farmers did notice its devotion and loyalty, and they made it farm or herd cattle like cows and sheep. At my number 4 spot, I have the Beauceron, which is bred in France. The Beauceron is a very powerful dog breed that's bred in France to guard livestock from wolves and bears, and it's a very loyal dog breed with a wolf-like look. And it looks like a Rottweiler and a Doberman mix. And it does have a Rottweiler and Doberman in its lineage. At my number 3 spot, I have the Caucasian Shepherd, which is a very massive dog breed. The Caucasian Shepherd is a mysterious but loyal dog. We don't know where it originated from, but we know its purpose. It was actually bred to guard livestock from wolves and bears, and is considered one of the best herding dogs, and is a very massive dog breed, just like I said. and it's one of the most massive dog breeds in this list. At my number 2 spot, I have the German Shepherd, which was bred in Germany. The German Shepherd is a very popular dog breed that was bred to herd livestock and protect it from wolves and cougars. It's a very loyal dog breed and is the third smartest of all dog breeds in the world. Finally, at my number 1 spot, who I think is the king of all herding and farming dog breeds, I have the Turkish Kangol. The Turkish Kangol is bred in Turkey and is a very large and powerful dog. They often get a rep about their bite force, which is higher than lions. This is because they had to fight bears, wolves, coyotes, and cougars, and many other dangerous predators. And it would risk its life just to protect one sheep. And we finished the video! Please like, share, and subscribe.